And we're live. Hello, and welcome to 20 Possibilities Take 2. Tonight's one-shot will take place in the city of Dorelia, 2 years after the conflux. The conflux was a giant burst of wild magic that entered the pretty much non-magical world of Etheri. That's hard to say. The burst nearly destroyed the world. I was doing good! I stopped. I shouldn't have... Alright. The burst of wild magic nearly destroyed the world. Dorelia was the worst hit in the conflux, suffering a massive earthquakes which resulted in destruction of 85% of the established city. 2 years have passed since that day, and the city is slowly rebuilding and coming to terms with the new magic that suddenly appeared and altered some of the population. Also, creatures that didn't exist in the world before have begun to slightly be more regular. Sorry, all I was thinking was they're eating more fiber. Stop. So, that brings us to tonight's session. So, let's introduce our players again. Jeff, who are you playing?
I'm playing a devout cleric of the beard called Nofrath Granite Mane. Dwarf cleric, obviously. He has a much more glorious beard than I will ever have in my entire life. So I'm going to live vicariously through him.
Not with that attitude, you won't grow a beard.
I have spent 20 years trying. How dare you?
Try harder. Alright. George. Your character.
I am playing a fire genasi wizard. She is full of flames, beautiful and red, and her name is Siku Hotman. Because I can.
Flameo.
Flameo.
Shane, who are you playing?
I am playing a cheeky halfling rogue, Jago Billy Bull Roarer.
Really shouldn't have put something in my mouth then.
That's what she said.
Okay, so you guys met with a well-dressed, very young, like 25, 30-year-old Elias Stormrider. His horns have only just started to penetrate the skin on his forehead, pushing out that you can only see like a couple of mil of the blue horns that have started to come out. Although when he brushed his hair back, you noticed that his fingers were ridiculously long and elongated. And his ears are currently covered by this long black kind of hair that's kind of brushed back. He put to you guys that he had 3 kobolds in his employ that he sent down on a reconnaissance mission into a new tunnel that had formed, trying to get information on wild magic. You guys were in a rundown tavern, it more rundown than he looked like he should have been in, and the only 2 other occupants at the time that were in the tavern was a half-orc barman and a gnome that was a young gnome that was youngish, sitting at the bar drinking, going on about the salt of the earth. So
youngish. He's in his 20s.
Yeah, you guys signed a contract from Elias saying that you were willing to go into the tunnels. Any death that occurred was not their fault. Anything you found within the tunnel, minus the 3 kobolds, because they are under the employ of Elias, you could keep, but it's written into the contract that you must present whatever you find to try to help him expand his knowledge on the conflux itself. And this was held in this room because it's not a busy bar. It's probably actually less busy than anywhere else in the city. So he knew that it was a safe enough space to converse about the conflux, which is not usually talked about because anyone that seems to investigate into it ends up disappearing. But so you guys entered this contract, and Elias gets up, leads you out of the tavern, which is
As we
Swallow's
head
Nest.
out, I just want to turn to the young gnome by the bar and just look at him for a second and go, "You, young fellow, have the potential to grow a fantastic beard. Be sure to do it. A beard is a wonderful thing. Gives you power and makes your life better. Praise the beard." Pat him on the head and I'll walk out.
As you walk away, you hear...
But also just, sorry.
Yeah, no, go.
No, I just wanted to just quickly, one bit before we leave the bar, just somewhere wooden, any surface, just with
That
one of
is
my daggers. Just,
so glitchy, I can't
just-
hear
just-
what you're saying.
sorry.
Hooray for internet!
Oh, goddamn technical difficulties.
I just wanted to basically, with my dagger, just write Jago was here, really small, somewhere in the bar, and preferably without anyone seeing.
Yeah, guys, that's what he was doing, right?
Yeah, awesome. I will get you to roll a sleight of hand at advantage because this gnome is currently taking up a lot of Otis's, the barman's, attention.
Fucking
Yeah. Plus 11. Fuck me. Alright.
What the fuck, man?
expertise. Look at that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, expertise.
Gives you a plus 10.
Yay.
Well, it doubles
Plus-
your
plus 11.
expertise, doubles
Well,
your
It doubles
proficiency
your
bonus.
proficiency.
Yeah.
I love it. Boy, I love rogues.
Alright. You managed to do that without issue. I'll even say... I won't even make you roll a performance check. I will say that you managed to put like nice little scrolling around it as well.
Like
Oh, yeah.
flourishes and stuff.
Yeah, do some flourishes.
Yeah, cool.
As you're doing it, you feel like you've got enough time to...
Full on cursive.
Yeah. Excuse me. So, as you're leaving the bar, you hear the gnome remark, "That guy over there was the salt of the earth," as you walked out, telling him to grow a beard. But Elias leads you out of the tavern, weaves you down through... So, you left the Swallow's Nest, heading down south towards the south gate, and then you head in a westerly direction, because that's still canon apparently. Fuck you, Jeff.
You know, if you had said west, I would have made sure something happened in this session that changed it forever.
Well, look, I put this map in and it didn't transfer from the other thing, so it doesn't have West written on it yet. But yes, you head more of a westerly direction, so you go past, not as far down as the Triple T, which currently it's there in some form. It's just like 3 streets earlier, heading towards the south gate. You turn and head a westerly direction, and there is a it's like a broken up old, like 2-story building that's partially collapsed, and you see these like effectively witches' hats with police tape kind of set up. It's
Wooden stakes with rope.
Thank you. It's been cordoned off, and Elias kind of walks up to it and raises it for you three to walk through. And you go in through the door, the doorway itself. It doesn't have a door at the moment. And he leads you down into the basement. And in the basement there is this semicircle kind of... looked like it may have been like a basement kind of heating system, where like a boiler room kind of set up, where it was like you set up a big fire in there, the chimney went right through the center of the house, or like the wall of the house, which heated up the rest of the like house itself. And there's like a off branch from that where there's a small room that is like a bedroom that someone would usually sit in and monitor the fire to make sure it doesn't get out of control and whatnot, and load more wood when needed. It was like probably a fancy house for this side of town, but it's like a semicircle opening. The back of where the fire would be is broken up, and it leads out through this like tunnel. And as Elias is like, so this is the tunnel that I sent Pete, Repeat and Repete through. They should be somewhere within. Hopefully you're able to recover them, or at least give me some answers. Good luck, and if you need me, I will be back at that tavern waiting. Please don't take too long. And he turns around and just walks out. What'd you say? Glitch?
I said we'll try our very best.
I appreciate that. As he leaves. All I can see is pixels. There we go.
Oh, she's working fine for me. Very well.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose. Where should we start?
Is it the light, or is it completely black? Or
I can't hear a
What?
word
Hold
you're
up.
saying.
That completely glitched.
Oh my god.
Technical...
We'll get there, everyone.
way.
Try again.
Is mom still coming through okay?
No, you're just...
No.
No. Shit.
Try to speak in single syllables with pauses in between.
Is dark or light in tunnel?
Hey, it worked!
Your character's intellect just dropped multiple sections, but...
Oh, no. No, not intellect. He struggles with common.
Yeah. It's dark heading to light, because the basement itself is dark as well, and you can see like a greenish red kind of tinge that glows almost in the distance.
Oh, it appears to be a little dark in there. Oh, I don't have that. I didn't choose that cantrip. Never mind. I will just... I have dark vision. I don't need to give myself the light cantrip.
I do not have dark vision, but I do have light as a cantrip. So, what I will do is, you see me touch my eye, like my actual eyeball,
Oh God!
and light emanates from the eyeball.
Okay,
Jesus.
so he can't see anything out of that one except white. The other one sees everything perfectly, but just zero depth perception. I love
Yeah,
it.
no depth perception. Okay, well,
Oh God!
I need you to roll a
I
d20
am
for me.
totally here for that.
Sure. Hang on.
So bottom left where it's got the dice.
Yeah.
Yep, just roll a d20
To everyone,
at the top. Yep.
that's what I've done.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So you cast light and it emits like a spotlight out of your eye, and yep, you can see that this tunnel kind of starts off maybe like 15 feet across, and it kind of funnels outwards to a larger area. And are you guys progressing through the tunnel?
I suppose so.
Yeah.
You seem to be providing us with a good portion of illumination there, young friend. How about you take the front place and lead us
That's what
forward?
I do, of course. I will gladly lead the way.
All right, so
I'll go first.
I'll be
you
right
head
behind
I'm
down
you.
so
this tunnel.
intrigued.
What's that?
Sorry, I'm trying to talk at the same time. As I was so intrigued by what he's just done, I grabbed the top of his head and just moving him around.
God.
Okay. And
Press
then
the
as he
high
moves
beam
forward,
button.
let's grab his hair a little bit.
Press the high beams.
Yeah.
If I close my eye, then it like every time I blink, it's
Every
like
time you blink, there's a dark spot.
He flutters his eyelids and it gives a strobing effect.
uh,
By the end of the session, we'd make it to the end of the tunnel.
sorry.
Whenever he does that, just pry his eye open.
You guys start heading down the tunnel, and the tunnel gets wider and wider, and then it starts to get lighter and lighter. And it opens up into this massive like open space that has a like cliff face that goes straight up, and you look up and it's like light, but there's no source of where the light's coming from. And you can see on the ground there's like red rocks with grass growing up through it, and you see a head slightly to the right, but still kind of ahead of you. There's this entrance into another tunnel.
There's no way to tell where the light's coming from.
Make a perception check.
Guidance.
Yeah, that's great.
It
Don't
appears
forget
to
to
be
take
coming
four.
from above you.
There's light up there. Jago, put your head down.
down or up?
Yeah, look down.
If I look up with it, just shouldn't
You're
that
right.
like
Put your hand
make it
over your
easier
eye.
to?
That's where the light's coming from.
All right, you know what? I'm just going to dismiss it for now, and then back to normal. If there's light coming through, I don't
Yeah.
need it.
For your guys' kind of point of view,
Ooh, there's a map.
so if you zoom out on the map, You guys
Oh,
are
God.
like,
Ah! I see.
this is where it gets a bit difficult because I don't know. Are you guys don't have the Twitch open?
I'm standing right there. I don't have the Twitch. I mean,
Flashbang.
My phone's dead.
as
I
always, I have it set so that I cannot see the screen,
Yep.
but I can see the chat.
All right, I'll just move this to there. So you guys, someone moved. Who moved?
Yeah, I'd move myself straight into that fucking tunnel. I'll move myself
Okay,
back.
I'll follow him.
There you go. Because Jago should be in front of me.
Jago should be going first.
Yeah,
So
I'll go
Jago
first.
should be here.
So are you recasting?
If it's dark,
Yeah, you're heading into a dark cavern.
I assumed you were already in the cavern when we did the
No,
thing.
this was like you walk through this tunnel. It went into this giant open space that you can't see either side of it, and there's just mysterious light above, and there's grass growing and stuff. And it's like this is not normal, but there's this like tunnel that's like a bit to the right in front of you.
Right, so we're going to the tunnel. Okay, cool.
So you recast.
Well, Jago, my friend, this appears to be possibly where we need to be going.
okay, I'll cast light again.
Yeah, roll just another straight d20 for me.
Two.
Awesome.
All right, I need you to roll a d100 for me now.
Yes.
Ooh, what's gonna happen?
The fun begins.
No.
Same place, and then
Yep.
it's there.
That's one.
So good having a D&D person right behind you. 72. All right.
You got all wings.
For the next minute, you feel that this kind of energy building in you, and you have advantage on all saving throws. For the next minute, that's it.
Yeah, you're definitely going first.
So,
Well, you know what? Yeah, go on. No, go on.
I was going to say, you should have control of your characters. The map should be semi-close to correct. Yeah, no, it's all right. So, what are you guys doing? So you're heading in?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jago, by all means, my friend, take the lead.
So I've
You just
revealed...
click and drag your character.
You're this one, buddy.
So you should be able to click and drag your character.
Yeah, that's me. That's me.
Oh, there you go. That's
Yeah.
I just feel the surge of enemy, and I'm like, woo! And I just run in. Not even.
Whoa.
Which way do you look first? Left or right?
I shall look left because I'm wanting to look right.
Okay.
Alright, so you see there's this kind of glow coming off the wall down the base here, which is a bit strange, but, you know, could be glowworms or something that kind of, it shrinks back when the light hits it. You also notice a chest that is sitting on the back wall.
Ooh. I'm sure there could be something useful in that.
Well, I am very skilled in the art of unlocking things. So, but first, what is the green glow? I'd like to inspect the green glow first. Let's go over to it and
As I said,
see
you
what
have
that's
control
about.
of your character. So
Not too close. So,
Move him on over. I'll go stand about. Just keep an eye on things.
I was gonna say, how close do you get to the glow?
I'd say that that's roughly 10 feet?
10, 15 feet.
15? Yeah.
It appears to be like... Roll an investigation.
Not bad.
It appears to be kind of like... It's not glowworms. It seems to be emitting from the rock itself, and it's kind of like the light glows, but the more you look at it, it's kind of like RGB kind of rotating through colors, and I need you to make a con save. No, sorry, wisdom save.
Okay, so you'll see a box there called saving throws.
Wisdom.
WIS, there you go.
15.
And
You
you
feel
still got
this
advantage.
strong pull to
Oh, yes, I've still got advantage, don't I?
Yeah, you got advantage.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You do, yes.
So just
roll again.
it again.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
First one was done.
Even with a 15, you feel this pull, like it's almost hypnotic, and you feel yourself kind of like going towards it, and then you're like, no, wait, there was a chest, and your focus kind of like snaps off the lights itself, and you find yourself...
While he's doing that, while he's distracted, I'm just going to wander on over to the chest.
Yeah.
And start looking at it. Just giving it a little look over.
Oops.
It appears to be a chest. A locked chest.
I give you just a little nudge with the sword.
Um,
Nothing much, just a little pokey poke.
You poke it, nothing happens.
It's definitely a chest.
Yeah.
I'll get rid of that.
I don't know.
What's stuck on your page?
I'm stepping away from that light then if like stepping back. And I'll be like, hey guys, I don't know about this light, but it gives me the creeps.
Good to know. Let's not look at the light. Well, this chest over here definitely appears to be a chest. Oh, there have been times when... Yeah, sometimes it isn't a chest. This one is a chest. I'll proceed to try and open it.
It's locked, but
right. This chest appears to be locked. Let me see what I can do about fixing that. I don't think I have spells I can do to unlock this thing. Not to worry, I'm sure I can just give it a good hit with my sword and smash it right open.
Jesus.
Maybe I could try to finesse it open, if you would like. I don't want to take away from your sword swinging.
Oh, no, not at all. I mean, I'm sure if we couldn't unlock it without potentially damaging anything inside, that would be a great idea. By all means,
Let me give it a go. I'll give it a go.
By all means. I will take a step back.
That's never a good...
Oh, give the man space to work.
While this is all happening, Sifu, what are you doing? You just...
Well, looking around.
He's standing back to chuckle fucks.
Do I notice that circle in the center of the room? Or is that just...
Yes, so that is an old, like, long disused fire pit.
Okay. Never mind then. I'm just keeping an eye out down both tunnels. Make sure nothing's coming.
Have you got dark vision?
I do.
Alright, cool. Good to know. I will get you to make a perception check.
Sure. Not very good at those. Oh, but with a nat 20, I might be.
Alright. I'll keep that in mind. Okay.
First nat 20 of the night.
Yeah.
The last
For
nat
once.
20
Yeah,
of the night.
Shut your whole mouth.
Alright, so you're... Jago, what are you doing? You were...
I wanna just check her for traps or anything first.
Yeah, so make an investigation.
Smart move.
Yep, you're pretty confident there's no traps.
Okay. I guess I'll get to trying to pick the lock.
Alright, so make a... How's this work? I can never remember
These
it.
tools check is you do
It's
your
sleight of hand plus
Sleight of hand?
proficiency.
It depends on the Baldur's Gate does sleight of hand does a sleight of hand check. Critical Role would do a dexterity check plus your proficiency modifier.
Well, these tools is usually sleight of hand check,
Yeah.
but you double your proficiency if you've got expertise in it.
It's never really cleared. It's not really it was never really put clearly into the PHB how it's done. I think it's been left mainly up to
It's a trap.
DM's discretion.
DM's discretion, yeah.
Yeah. But personally, I love the way Baldur's Gate does it because, for some reason, my rogue in Baldur's Gate gets a +2 because he's wearing leather armor.
Yeah. Definitely not broken.
So, how am I doing it then?
I don't know because I just heard like 16 different versions. And
Okay.
I don't know the rules.
Okay. Yeah. Having played a rogue several times, here's your options. You could choose to either make it be a sleight of hand check, or you could choose it to be dexterity check plus proficiency.
I'll do I mean, he's got expertise in sleight of hand though. You know what? Fuck it. You've been around a bit. Go sleight of hand. Do that from here on out. Yeah, without much issue, you manage to, click
He
the
sneezes
tumbler.
it open.
Yeah, you click the tumbler almost as soon as the picks go into the keyhole, and it just kind of drops below. It is unlocked.
There we go. Look, you can. Hold on. If you want to open it, you can go for it now. I don't mind.
Why? Thank you. Why, thank you, friend. I immediately walk over and I go to open it.
You open it up.
I'm going to stand right next because I want to see the pretty things inside.
I'm still just keeping an eye.
I just open it. I don't take
that.
anything. I'm happy to just see what's in there. Again,
Within there are 6 books. There is a blue robe, and on the back of the robe is a insignia of a flying dragon with the tail that's kind of wrapped around the dragon's neck 3 times. And that is it.
Strange.
Would I have seen this insignia before? If it being with my criminal networks?
Roll a history check.
I don't have that advantage anymore, do I?
Technically, yeah. This has all happened pretty quick, so you do. It's not a saving
Yeah.
throw. So no. It was
It's not a
only for
saving throw, yeah.
throws.
Oh, okay. Saving throw, yes, of course.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, no, it doesn't register on anything for you.
Well, let's at least take these aside. I'm sure our benefactor may know something about us.
Good idea. Good idea.
Smile, Georgie.
Yeah, Georgie. Okay, now
I
stop
don't know
smiling.
who
You're
Billy
scaring me.
Turtle is, but
That's a smile that says I'm about to cut someone.
That's my brother.
Right, I suppose I will. We'll pack away these. I'll pack away these books into my
dance,
backpack.
monkey, dance. Sorry.
Actually, I'll
Yeah.
have a quick look at one of the books. I'll open it. I'll open one of the books up and have a look inside.
Roll a D100.
Oh, fantastic! Even more fantastic. I position this thing just right. There we go. That's better. D100. There we go. $38.
Make an intelligence check.
Intelligence check. Oh, nice.
So you read a line that is like, the universe is so vastly large that even an alpaca cannot express the understanding of how large a field is compared to how humanity will see, and your brain just starts to go, and it's kind of like an ordinary person trying to read Stephen Hawking's A Brief History of the, like,
Brief history of time. Yes.
Yeah, Brief History of Time. Yes, it's you. You start reading it. It's like,
Okay, this
I
will
don't
take.
understand any of this, but
This
it
would
is...
take some time to get through, but it's possibly important stuff. I think I'll put these aside in my backpack, unless you, my friends, would like to have a try and read this thing. If it interests you,
I
perhaps.
just look over. Sorry, I just look over to them and say, "What did you find, boys?"
I found some books and a blue robe,
Blue robe.
bluer than what I'm wearing.
Have a look at them. I'll move over to them. Where's my thing? There it is. Do I recognize the insignia on the?
Roll a history check.
Yeah, I'm just finding it. There it is.
You don't recognize the symbol. It's reminiscent of something you've seen at some point, but you're like, I think I've seen this somewhere, but I can't quite put my finger on where.
Okay, I'm just going to take a minute and cast Identify.
Okay.
If I can.
Let me just double check that spell because things.
Oh no, wait. Sorry, no, I can't do it. I need to have a pearl.
Yeah, the pearl and 11 minutes.
That's a non-consumable.
It's 100 gold pieces though.
True.
But you guys are also level 6, and I would say that beforehand you would have.
By this point, it could be assumed you've got a pearl by now.
Okay.
But
That's fair.
what I do need to check is.
Great for one shots.
Yeah. I'm pretty fluid with like that kind of stuff, but where is the spell? Going through your stuff.
I just put it over.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay. Why so serious?
Phasing out.
Okay, first thing. I need you to roll a d20. Something I should have gotten you to do straight away. Okay, I need you to roll... Nope, that's actually... Alright, that's fine. Forgot how many numbers were in 20. Good start.
20 of them.
You spend 10 minutes...
We can math.
I assume you're doing this as it's a ritual, isn't it? Yeah.
It's a ritual, yes. It only takes 1 minute.
Wait, what? Casting time.
Oh no, 11 minutes.
Yeah, it's a 10-minute plus your 1 minute casting.
Yeah, I think rituals are hour.
Rituals are
Okay.
10.
Rituals are 10.
10-minute. But then there's a 1 minute on top of that.
Okay, well, knowing that, I'll go back on what I said and I won't cast it.
No.
I'll just say, oh, that's interesting, and put it back in your bag.
I'm sure we could check
I
it
don't waste
later. It should be fine. We will investigate this as we need to.
We'll have a closer look at it later.
Yes, precisely. I'll carry on. I'll carry it for now. I'm rather sturdy. I've got plenty of space in my backpack. Now I've got to make a note of that. So, how many books was it?
I don't remember.
You said
7.
3.
I recall.
I think it's 7.
7, 3. We'll go in the middle. We'll go 4.5.
Did they say did it say what books there were? Like, did it have a title? Did it have a title on the front or anything like that, or on the
You
spine?
guys didn't look. You just saw books and then the open one.
Oh, I'd like to look. I'd like to look.
Oh, you're doing this.
Sorry.
We'll say
I want to know what these books are at least.
There's
4.
books.
Okay.
Hey, chat, help us out. How many did you say?
4 books. One of the books didn't have a title. One.
I'm just writing book of stuff and
Yep.
adding.
One is like
Oh, don't make me differentiate the fucking things.
well, he wanted titles.
Too late. I already chucked them in my backpack.
Okay, go.
Thank you.
I just got walking back to the
4 books of stuff
tunnel.
and blue robes. Was it?
Yes, a set of
Yeah.
blue
So
robes
things and stuff.
with insignia on back. All right. So, what are you guys doing?
Waiting for these two. I'll just say, Jago, would you like to take the lead?
Well, I have all this stuff well and truly stowed. Let us go. Let us be off.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get out of.
Excellent.
I will take the lead
Oh, by all
if you
means.
would like.
All right. So you're facing this way again.
Let's go around.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
I gotta go back to
go
that.
there.
Bing.
Just for you guys, in general, will stay a few paces back. Back. I'll just stay a little bit further back.
So you come to another. Well, this time there's a wire
Oh.
section.
My light's still active, yeah?
Yeah.
Should be. That lasts, what, an hour or so?
Haven't dismissed it yet. Yeah, I believe so. Yes. Yeah, an hour.
Jeff with
There we
his
go.
BHB.
I mean, D&D Beyond is pretty good, but
All right. You going left or right?
Right.
makes sense. We went left last time.
So you can see down underneath that rock there are scattered bones.
Oh, dear.
I just rushed straight up to him.
Yeah, myself too. Some poor souls need tending to.
These souls are long gone. The
Doesn't mean they
bones are,
don't need tending to.
started to like crumble away, and yeah, they've been here a long time.
Are they kobold bones?
Make a medicine check. No, they appear to be human.
Oh, well, these
Like
clearly aren't the fellas we're looking for.
humanish.
Is
Well, that's
there
a good sign.
is there any of the bones that are still like sort of somewhat intact, that aren't crumbling?
Yeah, I mean, like the skull itself is pretty much intact. You've got some of the like I was gonna say heavier bones, like the main leg bones and stuff that take longer to do break up.
I'd just like to grab one of the bones, the sharpest, pointiest one I can find,
Yep.
smallish. But I would like to do that without the others knowing that I'm doing that.
Oh, I'm going to pick up the skull.
All right. I will get you to make a sleight of hand, and I will get both of you to make a perception to see if you notice him grabbing. It's going to be one of the rib bones, so it's like curved, and it kind of
Check, here we
one
go.
end is just like sharpened.
Okay, so my perception was 12 on that.
Yep.
It's not about 14.
That said, my passive is 14.
Yeah, but we'll see. What's Sifu? Perception.
Oh, sorry. As well.
Rollies.
Rollies.
Rolled really poorly. So both of you roll a d20.
Just a d20?
Both of us or both of them?
Both of them.
Right.
Sifu, you
Who is-
notice that Jago kind of tries to sneakily grab one of the bones and like pocket it.
Yeah, I'll clock it, but I'm not going to say anything. But do I see the glow of that light again?
Yeah, so you can see like this around the corner of like the rock. There's this like glow that's kind of
Okay.
emanating, kind of like when you go past a house that has the TV on, and
Yeah.
you can see like the glow in the window. You know something's around the corner, but you're not sure what.
Well, I clock Jago with the bone, but I'm more interested in the glow that I see.
Right.
So I'm going to move over and investigate
Yeah, how close do you get to it?
where I put my person.
About that close.
Hey?
Yeah, about that close.
About that close.
Which makes sense to those of us who are still in the map.
Make an investigation check. And no Freyeth.
No, first, yes.
You picked up a skull.
I lift up the skull, yes. I look at it for a second and consider, you know, I could possibly ask our unfortunate friend here what happened to him tomorrow.
Wow, you can do that?
Well, I'll have to wait a day because I wasn't prepared for necessarily asking corpses questions, but I could do it.
That would be cool.
Will it does it do we think it might help our cause right now though, or should we just let this poor unfortunate soul rest?
Oh, unfortunate soul.
I mean, it's not like they're going anywhere. I'm pretty sure. I don't mind.
I say prayer to the great beard, and I place the skull in my backpack.
Alright, with the 13, you gauge the kind of the lights kind of like rotate, and I need you to go make a wisdom saving throw. Oh dear.
Not rolling very good tonight.
You feel the lights kind of like drawing you in, and you take a step forward, and then another step forward, and I need you to roll a d100. 97. Jesus.
Oh no.
Is that really good or really bad?
It's either one, I'm not sure. It's enough for me to go, oh no.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Whatever it is, it's extreme.
Jago
You explode!
and Nerfirth. I
No
hate
phrase.
you. I hate your choice of names, man. I know
Blame
that
my
wasn't you. I
Blame my
know
son
it
for this
wasn't,
one.
but it's just like, for fuck's sake. You both start to hear this faint, ethereal music kind of just emanating around the chamber around you.
Almighty, is that you?
I
Sorry.
should also say, Sifu, you also hear this.
I'm just looking around, trying to figure out whether
It kind of,
coming
it's
from
enough to snap you out of like the kind of thing that drew you in,
the gaze
and
ahead
then
of me.
you realize that you're standing directly in like this, like surrounding white, kind of almost misty light.
Can I tell if the sound's emanating from that?
Currently, no. It's kind of everywhere. You feel it. You're not sure if it's because you're in a cavern and it's bouncing off walls, or it just seems to be emanating around everywhere.
Okay.
You can't pinpoint a
I'm
source.
just gonna try and walk back towards my friends.
Yeah.
Hang on, do we see that the lights around, like, is it going around her
No,
or just?
the light's just kind of emanating. But when she walked in, something you didn't notice before is it. When she walked into it, it's like a mist kind of cloud.
Hmm.
Whereas when you look at it from the outside, it doesn't look like a mist cloud. And so it's when the person walked in, it was like, oh, it isn't. From your point of view, from the outside, you can see straight through it. There's no, like, barrier or anything like that. But now that she's currently standing in it, you can kind of see, like, this outer limit of where it is, and she's in the center of it, and it kind of surrounds her.
I'm going to just pick up a stone and throw it over there quickly, just to.
Oh,
No, not at you, but just like in the vicinity.
Yeah, mate. You throw a stone and it
Pick another throw.
goes straight through. Like there's no
Straight through.
resistance.
That
You're
seems to
able to
be
move
strange.
out of that area as well, Sifu.
I can move. Okay, I'll move right back over next to No Fray.
Do you suppose our friend here may have had something to do with that, or that may have had something to do with our friend's situation?
I'm not sure, but the music sure is eerie.
And I'm guessing it's the same as the light in the other tunnel, like in the other. It's exactly the same thing.
Yep.
I mean, I can't say I hear any music, so I'll have to take your words for that.
I don't know, guys. That thing made me. It weirded me out. I don't like it.
Should we just move on?
Hey, that's just me. You can look if you want to. I'm just saying that maybe, be cautious.
I would like to test it further, but we have been sent here to find the lovely gentleman's kobolds. So I think maybe this is a task for another time.
Perhaps, yes.
True.
Definitely worth investigating. We'll keep this friend's skull, and we can discuss it with
Elias.
Elias, yes. And I'm sure he may find all of this very, very interesting, because it's all potential investigations involving the conflux.
He might know more about what these glimmers are.
And what if there's more when we continue to go on and it does have something to do with it? Do we cross that bridge when we get to it, or?
Yes, I suppose so.
Exactly that.
For now, I've got room for another couple of skulls in here. I mean, I'll eventually want to lay these poor souls to rest, but for now, they are potentially useful. Let us move on.
Agreed.
Okay. let's do it.
All right.
Shall we go back the other way?
I'll still stay in the lead just to light the way.
Yeah. All right. I need to go back to the reveal areas.
Another fork.
Right or left?
Well, I went left and then I went right. So I'd go left, but let's go right. So right. And I'm saying this to myself, like you guys can hear me talking to myself.
I love it.
So I will say that you had to move to about here to kind of get that. Yeah.
Out there. I knew it. More green light.
Well, it definitely seems to be following a trend here. Let us move along and just maybe not look too closely at the green light. That's it. I'm going to go stand right here as I say it.
And I'm going to go to the left. Just a second, boys, while I check out this side.
You don't want company?
Nope.
It never goes well when people spit out.
There we go. Sorry. I didn't have the right option selected.
It just bends around like the other one. I just don't want to get near that light again. That made me feel weird. I didn't like that.
I'll take one more step forward. Before I do, I utter a prayer to the beard. As I take a step in.
Okay.
The beard will protect me.
Roll.
Yeah. Let's face it, we're here for chaos.
I'll say roll a perception check, just from your point of view.
Oh, rude.
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, knew it.
Lyrics, bitches.
Clerics.
So
That's why I was disappointed in my terrible perception.
So the green mist kind of like, you start to look at it and you feel that draw of almost like the voice in the back of your head when you stand on the edge of a cliff and it's like, go and jump. And you're like, I'm not gonna jump. And it's like, oh, well, fuck.
Yeah, there's no beard here. And I step away from it, going, that was interesting. The thought was a little stronger that time than normally when I've had thoughts like that. I'm going to step away from there.
And I will follow around this way because I don't like the light.
Alright, so
Yes, I don't like it.
So, you guys come to another waypoint. Which way are you going?
I just look at Jago expectantly.
I'm coming.
I do believe left was next.
Excuse me.
Did you say left? Let's go left. I like it. It's a plan.
I'm good at plans.
Alright, so you're going left. Okay. So, you get to about this point, and you start noticing across the ground there is like the texture kind of changes. There's a few points that like it starts off gradual. It's like a little bit sticky, and then like it gets harder and harder to walk.
This is strange.
Very strange.
Do you
Can I tell
continue?
what the difference is? Like, it's sticky. Do I know what it is?
Make a perception check.
It's
Actually,
sticky.
investigation,
Okay.
because you're actually physically checking it. It appears to be a web-like substance.
Awesome.
Yay. Okay. Jago,
Yes.
do you see any spiders up ahead? The surface seems to be webby.
I'll go about there, I guess.
I'll look up at the ceiling.
Make a perception check. You don't see any spiders.
That is the ceiling.
Hey guys, there's some more green light.
But there's no
Freaking hate
spiders.
this green light, man.
These webs must be from the time when there was spiders here. Oh, good. I wander right on into about here.
Do you have dark vision?
Yes.
Fucking.
Huh. There's still a spider.
A spider.
I straight up shout that out. I said, yeah, it looks
As
a
soon as
bit. Appears to be
as soon as
rather
I hear
large.
that, as soon as I hear that, I'm going to attempt to hide behind this wall. Actually, no. You know what? I'm going to attempt to hide behind
This wall.
Nephreus. I think I said that right. Because I'm so small, I can actually attempt to hide behind. Actually, you're a gnome. Are you? How tall are you
Oh,
in comparison to me?
He's a
Because
dwarf.
I think.
I'm a little taller than you, but I'm also wider than you.
Oh, that's good. If you're a little taller than me, then I can still do it. So yeah, I'm gonna literally attempt to try and hide. Whoop, right there.
Alright, so make a. What's it called?
Stealth?
Stealth. Thank you. Make a stealth check, and I will get people to roll initiative. Because we've gone this
That'll be a
long without a
29.
battle.
Oh, it's just a 29. It's a pretty low roll.
You feel like you're hidden.
Sweet.
Now I roll a fucking 20.
Initiative. Oh, here we go, baby. Ready we go with the -1. That's a total of 0. Oh, my mouse is double clicking. I just wasted that 20 because my mouse is malfunctioning.
Viewing. Alright, so it'll go. Alright. So, Jago, you're up first.
Okay. So, I believe I am hidden.
Yes, you feel like you're hidden.
And I can see this spider. So I'm going to try and just poke around and fire a little crossbow at the spider. I ain't taking no chances. I ain't going to try and talk to another spider. Where are we?
This will be the part to determine whether or not he is actually hidden.
So roll your attack at advantage.
You'll get a sneak attack too.
He was actually hidden. There you go. Well done, buddy.
Was that at advantage?
Wait, you said
I
crossbow?
guess I'll just roll it again. Why is it coming up with that? Oh, because I pressed the wrong one. Doesn't matter.
If you right click on the thing before you roll it, it should give you the
Oh.
option to do advantage.
Oh, it does too. Well, there you go. Learn something new.
There you go.
Do you want me to just do that, or just take the one that I've already taken?
At the 21, then roll it, then do it one
Just
more
roll
time.
one more,
This time.
just by itself.
Roll one more.
Yep.
I
Okay.
think this gets funny.
With advantage or just single roll?
Just
Single roll.
Straight roll.
Single roll. Okay, cool.
Oh, I coughed and that crumb went up my nose.
Oh no.
Yeah.
There you go.
So
So 26.
that'll hit.
26.
So damage and sneak attack.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
All
Right,
right.
so there's the damage.
And sneak attack.
Okay. That's
Oh,
22.
wow. Right.
Does that automatically do my sneak attack?
It did, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just happen to get the exact same value for your damage and your sneak attack. So double. So it's 22. Not
Okay.
bad.
This spider is looking fucked. Did you want to move? Do anything for your bonus action?
Bonus action. No, you know what? I'll just I'll just stay where I am. That's it.
Yep. Did you want to?
Yeah.
All right. Don't want a bonus action hide.
Oh, yeah, okay. You know what? Yes, that's probably
Good idea.
a good idea.
Played a rogue once, and that was my mistake over and over again.
Yeah.
I hide, and then I do a shoot, and I'm no longer hidden.
And no,
Fuck.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Actions.
So roll another stealth.
Hang on. There. Hang on, down there. Clear that. Where are we? Soz. 22.
You think you're hidden? That brings us to Sifu.
Okay, I'm just going to move aside a little bit, but not get too close to that line. And I will cast Firebolt. Because Mother always said to kill them with fire.
Yep. So
18 to hit.
that'll hit, but I also need you to roll me a d20.
Oh, really? Am I that close to it? Shit's sake. Okay. I'll do this 21st.
And I need you to roll me a d100. Alright. That's up here.
Can I roll my damage before anything happens to me?
Yeah.
Five. Is that great?
5 damage. That is actually enough to defeat this spider. How do you wish to kill it? Because I can't say how do you want to do this.
Just light him up. Make him go crispy.
So, yeah, it's a single bolt goes and lands at like the apex between the top and the bottom, and it kind of like burns into cinder at the center, and it rolls over, and it's like legs curl up, and it just kind of incinerates in the spot, and you see these like cinders kind of hit little bits of spiderweb that go off it, and they kind of like spread out up the walls and don't do any damage, but you can just see like this massive spider network that is all around this cave.
Nice.
Are there more spiders up there?
No.
Oh, thank Beard.
I do though need Sifu to roll me a... Hang on, I gotta reread this.
That can't be good.
Yeah. You rolled it with me. I can't be held responsible.
Fun playing, you guys.
I need
That's
you to
the
roll
same
me...
logic you used that killed Blaze.
I need you to roll me 5d6.
5d6.
Yep.
13.
13? Jesus, what did you roll?
1, 1, 4, 4, 3.
That's
So
right.
for the next 13 days, you become immune to addicted substances. Any current addictions
Okay.
you have disappear for that time.
Okay. So I can get insanely drunk and not get drunk.
No, you just don't become addicted.
Okay. Crack it is then. A kid.
Spice? You got spice? Alright.
You spice?
So,
I was gonna double take, have another look around, make sure there's no nest or egg or any more spiders that can come out.
investigation or perception, depending on how you want to do it. Are you just looking around, or are you going to spend some time and actually, like, kind of...
I'm just having a quick glimmer. Even though investigation's better, I'll go with perception.
Then perception.
That wasn't too bad.
You hear noise coming from back the way you came.
I just say to the guys and say something's coming from that way.
I'm just going to Batman out behind Nefrath and say, thank you for the assist, my friend.
Oh, by all means. You helped. You know, I'm glad I was helpful in defeating that spider without having to actually necessarily do anything myself. We work well as a team, it seems. Where's that sound coming from?
Down the hall.
Back this
tunnel.
way.
Oh, I better go investigate that.
I'm
As
staying
you
back,
do.
but fine.
You see this baby owlbear kind of crawl out. It was like...
Oh, you motherfucker.
Now, boys, just remember we don't hurt babies.
Yes, but usually from my knowledge, if there's a baby, then there's a mama.
He makes a very good point.
He does make a good point.
If the baby is here, where is the mother?
Shall we proceed carefully?
That
What
might
was
be a
that?
very good idea.
Gonna try and just be stealthy.
Let us proceed carefully away from that thing.
away from that thing. But I think we need to go that way.
I think that's the way to go, guys. But we have
The only
to.
way to go.
Oh,
I am no good with animals.
let's make a very wide berth, I suppose.
Yep. Do we see down the tunnel?
Yeah.
I got
So,
that vision 60 feet.
of course it is. Of course you do. Because that is the thing that everyone tells you.
So it's
You
a
see
dead end, and
down-
we only see the baby.
Yep. So you see down, and like there's nesting kind of area down here.
And another green glow. Oh,
Yes.
I can't say that.
So there's a baby, but there's no mother.
I told you, man, it's the green things that creep me out. What if they're portals?
That's what I'm starting to believe.
That is a possibility, yes.
Some sort of teleportation.
If only there was someone here who could speak to animals. Oh well.
Can you speak to animals? You can speak to dead men.
Oh no, I can't speak to animals, not at all.
Sifu?
No, I can talk to little lava creatures, but not animals. No.
What if this creature was on fire?
I'm not willing to give that a go. But
Fair
that
enough,
is quite
just
an
a thought.
observation. What happens if I try to walk like around the owlbear?
It's kind of just following you with its head, and it's like.
I throw some meat at it, like pocket bacon, whatever I've got on me ration wise.
It kind of starts like munching on it.
Double time walk away towards the light.
How close to the light do you get?
What do you think, guys? Should I just see what happens? It really creeped me out last time.
I mean,
It was rather concerning, yes. Does anyone have any rope? Oh, I do.
Oh, I should also state
I
that
do.
that music stopped.
Okay.
maybe we should just throw the owlbear through the green lights, see what happens.
But how would we know if anything happens to it? If it just disappears?
And not that I would like to do that anyway, but I don't know of any other thing to do other than going through myself or one of us.
Well, I have some rope here,
Yes.
so we could tie a rope around whoever decides to see if this is even a portal. And they could tug on it, and then we could pull them back in if they get in trouble.
That is good.
That's a good idea. That's the way
Alright.
I'm looking at things.
Who's going to try to see if this is a portal?
I'll go.
Alright, here's the rope. Let's do the tie thing.
Tie it around my waist. And give
I'll go stand closer to the thing at least.
I always forget your name. No Fraith. Give him the other end of the rope. And I walk right up to the wall. Put my hand on the wall.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Good luck.
Thank you.
You touch the wall, and it is a wall.
Do you feel any different?
Do I feel any different?
James? No, nothing?
Can I tell if this is magical in nature? Like, can I make an Arcana check?
Yeah, make an Arcana check.
Oh, fuck that.
I mean, even with a 9, there's magic essence coming off it that, you know, you can sense. There's wild magic to it, but currently nothing is affecting it. Like, it's not a portal, it's...
So I'll just relay this to them, that it does feel magical.
But it's just a wall.
It's just a wall. Unless this is the dud, and we go try another one.
We might have missed a corner.
What about the... I mean, there's got to be some sort of trick, yeah? What about if we go back to where the campfire was and light it in that circle? Maybe it does something, or we could take the garment back to the man in the tavern, and he might be able to... I mean, I don't know.
That is a possibility, although I do believe Elias would love for us to hurry back if we find his kobold friends.
We haven't
may have
seen any of them.
I suspect we might have gotten a little distracted by that spider, and we then distracted by this little fuzzy creature here. We might not have checked the last room all that thoroughly.
Yes, that's true.
Oh, well, I'll follow you.
Let's just gingerly go past this little feather boy. Uh-oh.
That's right, some for me.
Run. Let's stand over here.
I honestly thought that was a dead end.
Yeah, so...
I did too. Good call, Jeff.
Yeah, good call.
He's playing
Like I
with me
said, we
long
got
enough.
Like I said, we got distracted by the owlbear.
We did. We really did.
I see you've fed it now, and now it's following us.
That's
Oh,
okay.
dear.
Maybe you can help us if we come across another spider. There's a nice big dinner for him.
Or maybe it's leading it to our mother so that we can be the dinner.
Well, it's not leading us, it's following us.
Same thing.
Perhaps it's hurting us. Well, let us go investigate this area a bit further, shall we?
Following?
Oh, this appears to be a rather large room.
Oh, what the f...
Yeah, he's hurting.
There we go. I can do things, I swear.
What do we see in the cabin?
So you see a, like, it's an outcropping of stones that go straight up, just out of the ground, and you see 3 more glowing things, but the rest of the chamber is empty.
I'll look up and just make sure there's no spiders anywhere.
Make a perception check.
Because I've got the heebie-jeebies.
He had to bring spiders into it, didn't he?
That's a great spider.
You feel that there's no spiders around.
I think we're clear on the spiders, guys.
Oh, that's good. There doesn't appear to be anything else in this room.
What's over by those rocks? Anything interesting over there, Jago?
Let me have a look. Oh, yeah. Have a good old gander at some rocks.
Make an
See if I can see
investigation.
anything.
Investigation.
They just appear to be an outcropping of rocks in a corner.
Okay. Nope, nothing here. Not that I can see.
Oh, I suppose we might as well
Continue.
carry on. Yep.
You know what?
The green light.
That one is rather close to the walls. Stompity stomp stomp stomp.
I'm just going to dash through it. I'm going to dash straight through the green.
All right, so
Just walk, boys.
Nefraith went first, so
Yep.
roll a wisdom saving throw.
Hell yeah. No problem.
Yep, you're fine.
Dirty 20.
Who went second?
Yeah, I did.
Roll a wisdom saving throw. No, you're fine. And Sifu?
Oh, by the way, Sifu's not tied to my rope anymore.
So I'm just dragging rope around.
Oh no, I took my rope back.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So Sifu, make a wisdom saving throw. You're
13.
fine.
damn it. I had a. Hey guys, the nest, we didn't even check the nest. There was a nest, right?
Yep.
I mean, I suppose we could go back.
I'm happy to wait here if you want to run back and check the nest.
Yeah.
Let's go back and check the
Got
nest.
it. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, while you guys do that, I'm just running to the loo.
All right.
That's his
roll
party
a wisdom
split.
saving
I've gone past there again, so
Oh yeah, we both did.
Yeah, roll a wisdom saving throw for whoever went first. I'm pretty sure it was Neferero. No faith.
No faith.
All right. Jago, roll
21.
a wisdom saving throw.
uh-oh.
Roll a D100.
Oh no.
This is going to be hilarious if it affects Sifu. 21.
21.
Alright. I haven't had to bust out the wild magic chart in a long time. Alright. Creatures have a disadvantage on saving throws against the next spell you cast in the next minute. That involves a saving throw. I don't think that really applies to you, so no worries.
I don't think it will. No. Back to the nest. So to the nest.
To the nest. Someone make a roll at advantage, or each of you do a roll for investigation.
Oh, I suppose I'll let you do the looking here, my friend. You seem to be better at it than me.
Okay, investigation.
Again.
Was that an advantage? Yes, it was. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was a bad choice.
You find... Sorry, just stuffing my face. You find, like, you know, sticks and twigs, and there's, like, cloth and bits and pieces of remains of some sort, but you're not sure what. It looks like it's been here for a while, but with a 13, it's kind of hard to pin down how long or what the remains itself are.
Yeah. I just look over and just stroke my shoulders. Yeah. I don't know.
All right. Doesn't appear to be anything particularly of interest or use to us here.
That was worth a try.
Yes, let us return to our friend. And in the process of doing that, I need to go relieve myself.
All right,
While they're gone, I'll just keep feeding the owlbear and try and pat it.
Yep. So I'll get to that, but because Jeff's going to go pee, I'm going to say roll a wisdom saving throw because you're going back through the green.
Oh, we went back through the thing. Yep, okay.
Yep.
Oh, that was nearly a 4.
Yep, no, you're fine. All right. Repeat, and
Yep.
we will do while you guys went and investigated the nest. The owlbear is kind of like looking at you, and just kind of because you fed it, it's kind of looking
I
at
just
you.
feed it some more and you felt you had it.
Like lowers its head for the scritches.
Oh, you're so cute.
It's gonna like take a nip at you.
No. Be good, Ellie.
It's gonna
Feed him some.
do like a little like dancey kind of thing where it like
Cute. I just standing there waiting.
So this happens, and they check the nest, discover nothing useful, head back. I'm gonna go for a 5-minute break because I need to pee too. But we'll be right back. It won't even be 5 minutes because we're already running late, and I have so many more maps. So we'll be right back.
Jeff made it, and then
And we're back.
did the owlbear.
No, you... Oh, yeah, okay. Make another wisdom save then. Just for shits and giggles. Yeah, you're fine.
17. Killer.
Alright. So, you guys are on the other side of the light. You can
I guess
see
I'll just keep heading down. Sorry.
Alright.
Yep.
That works.
Keep on following. Yep, keep on following him.
So, hang on, I'm just going to zoom it right out of the map so I can clear it all. Oh, god damn it. I did that last time too. Apparently you've got to be inside the map to release the... There we go. Alright. Zoom too far in. Oh, we're on the wrong page as well. There we go. Go to the map. Okay. So, you guys see a open kind of catacomb-y room area. Along the back wall is a it's like it's kind of like a frame.
Rack.
It looks like it would almost be a fireplace if it had like a hollow center, but it's just like the fireplace kind of outline.
Mantelpiece.
On top of it, there is a sword that is probably about 10-15 centimeters above it, that is held by these two gold claw-like hands coming out of the wood that are holding this sword.
At this point, I'm starting to consider. I'm concerned because I haven't seen it. We haven't seen hide nor hair of the kobolds.
Just look. I'm not going to touch. I'm not going to touch it.
Then make a perception check.
Sorry?
You got hiccups?
No, I just need a bit more water, that's all. Dry point. Sorry, where were we?
The water in the
Perception
flask
check.
is
Perception check.
Perception, yes.
Oh dear, there was more in that bottle than I thought.
Without touching the sword, it appears the sword is actually connected to these golden claw-like hands that are reaching out of the wood.
Okay. Guys, it's all connected. The sword is connected to the hands on the wall, and should I
That's strange.
touch it or pull it or push
Well, I
it?
suppose that means we can't take it, but I'm guessing it means it's some kind of mechanism, perhaps.
Yeah.
Well,
I just
go
try
ahead, give
and
it a good pull. I'm gonna stand back here.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand back a bit.
You know what? I'm gonna try and like. Do you say that it's like out of the wall? It's like.
So it's sitting on top of a table with these two like hands kind of holding, one's kind of like on the handle and one's on the end of the blade, kind of like holding it up. But they appear to be attached to the sword itself.
And the hands themselves are attached to the. Is it like it's a table? So you can see underneath the table, sort of thing. There's a.
It's kind of like a mantle, like a.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, hang on a second.
Yeah. I'm just gonna try and I'll try and pull it by the hands first, not touch the sword. See if the whole thing.
Make a strength check.
Whoops, wrong one.
I suspect it may be the same result.
Yeah. It does not move.
I do that and just go, oh, I tried. Do one of you guys want to give it a go?
I don't think I could do much better than you,
Alright.
Jago, but I think No Faith looks like he has the muscles for it.
For sure.
I do have a lot of physical power thanks to my wondrous beard. Blessed upon me by the Allhammer beard. Alright, he tried to straight up pull on it. I'll try and do what he tried to. I'll give it a good pull or jiggle or whatever.
Sorry.
Are you touching the sword or the hands or?
I'm going for the sword first. Just give it I don't know.
A good tug.
You gotta touch the sword when you go for a good pull.
Roll a strength check, not a saving throw.
There it is.
Trying to avoid it.
There's the Laura Baileys. 15.
Doesn't budge.
Fireball. Well, I guess that's saying, hey guys.
There's definitely something fishy about this.
Can I investigate just to see if there's like a notch or like something that would trigger like
a mechanism?
Like a mechanism or something for the mantelpiece to move, like there's a hidden entry or something?
Roll an investigation.
Woo!
You search the mantelpiece and there's no knots or
Nothing there.
no.
Damn.
So there's just this sword that no one can take down that doesn't do anything.
And all of the light spots. And an owlbear.
I want to see if I can try and get this sword out of the hands.
Sorry,
I'll come up and try and help him. Can I give him advantage?
Yeah. So roll a strength check with advantage. Sorry, I was chewing ice.
Yeah.
21.
I don't know what that means, Dana. Wrong screen.
Oh, it kills hungry, thirsty dead.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I can't read, alright? Leave me alone.
Oh, man, the first ads that had that campaign, we were actually with the guy that I've actually done work with. Nice bloke.
21. You...
Just trying to remove the fucking sword.
It almost bends under the pressure you're pulling up against it, but it doesn't release from the grasp of the grip of these two hands. I will say, no Fraith, that you've dealt with swords enough to know that this is ornamental in design, not practical as a weapon.
Ugh.
But
Wasted.
now you let go,
Good
and it
steel.
now has this kind of slight bowing in the where you've managed to kind of reef it up.
So it's safe to say it's not going anywhere.
In my life as a cleric of the war domain, I find that an affront. Such a waste of good steel, or a waste of steel for it to be forged into something that looks like a potential weapon, but is absolutely completely useless. And with that, I just whip out my hammer and hit it. I broke this thing now. I'm done with it.
Roll an attack.
Where'd the hammer?
That'll hit.
Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
It manages to buckle in the other way, so you kind of bowed it, and then when you hit it, it kind of buckles in the other way, but it's still intact.
I'm just going to keep hitting this thing until I break it or bend it beyond recognition or something. I don't care. I'm aiming for the hands this time. I'm going to knock these things out of the wall.
Yeah, make an attack.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's not moving. It's just.
I was going to say, never mind. No, I was going to say
So
before you tell
roll
me
your
the result,
damage. Stationary item.
fair enough.
Yeah. Without issue, I'll say it takes you a few hits to actually, they kind of dislodge, and then you manage to, break them off the wood itself, and the sword is still connected to the hands, but it is now beaten up, and you feel like a big man.
I'm not the boss. I don't care what I'm doing. I'm at least dragging this back and taking it to a smelter or something so it can be turned into something useful.
While this is happening, Jero, I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
He means Jago.
Jago. No, it's not. It's a G, not an R.
He also answers to Billy.
8.
So while this is happening, our owlbear friend has pushed you over and is now partially laying on top of you.
In a threatening manner, or as in you're my bed now?
You're my bed now.
Hey guys, someone get this owlbear off me, please. I just
Oh, he wants cuddles.
I don't do well with animals. Please, come on. Hey, stop it.
I'll go over behind and just give him scritches on his side and usher him away with some more food.
I'm cheered
Yeah,
up
come on, he's
after dealing with this waste of with this waste of time. I'm cheered up by that.
I will say that you managed to distract the owlbear enough that Jago's able to climb out from underneath him.
Thank you. Brush myself well.
I think something's got to be going on with these lights, like I said before. Jago, do you want to give it a go this time? Because we've not seen any kobolds.
Sure.
Yeah. So
I'm
time.
tie a rope to
Are you
it.
doing the rope?
Yeah. Like No Faith did with me.
Have you got rope? Have I got rope?
I've got rope. I think we've all got rope.
Yeah, I got rope. Yeah.
So you tie a rope
All
around
right.
yourself.
Yep. And we.
Okay, make a wisdom saving throw. Yeah, you're fine. You run straight into a wall.
Ah. Oh. Nope. No teleportation. I'm just.
I don't understand. There's nothing down here.
You need to check all of these light spots, maybe.
Maybe. Or like Jago said before, maybe lighting that circle where the old fire pit was might be
He
worth a
could
go.
have he could have a point at this stage. We're running out of options, really, in terms of
Running out of
anything
options.
else. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm running out of ideas. If nothing else, we can at least return to Elias with these books and say we couldn't find the kobolds, but we found these.
Just again, where exactly is the green light emanating from? It's the rocks in the wall.
Yeah, so it's weird. Like, as you're standing in it, you kind of look out and it's like a mist in front of you. But from the outside, it looks like it's coming from the rocks. And when you're standing in it, it is emanating from the rocks itself, but it's like a protruding like field that kind of extends out from the rocks.
I'd like to try and intimidate the wall. No, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, should we try all of them on the way back to the fire pit?
Oh, definitely.
maybe
Before we
it's
get
just
back to the
us.
fire pit, I'm going to check every single one of these.
Okay. So this one doesn't work. Go back to the last one and see if that one does anything. I just storm off now because I'm getting irritated.
Myself as well.
Roll a wisdom saving throw. It is a wall.
The wall. I just wait because I assume the guy's following me.
Yeah. Jago, roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah, you're fine. There's nothing. No Freeth. I assume you're following suit.
Wisdom save. Yes, I'm. So, we're moving myself through. Wisdom save. Here we go. Oh, 13.
Yeah, you're fine. You watch as the owlbear goes through and suddenly turns blue.
Something on the owlbear turns blue?
Yes.
Is it still blue?
Yes.
I'm going to inspect. No, you know what? I'm going to say, Sifu, have a look on the app. You're its friend.
Go out to him and inspect.
Roll an investigation. The owlbear is blue.
He's just blue all over.
Yep.
That's curious. Is it actually an owlbear? Is there any way for me to discern that?
I'd say roll a medicine check. From your knowledge, then yeah, it appears to be a owlbear that I would have said is an ordinary owlbear, but is now a blue owlbear.
I have a thought.
Did it hurt?
It did a little bit.
Did you go
Stand in here with me.
Who?
Both of you.
What?
Stand in here with me. All of us at once.
Okay.
All right.
Everyone make a
Anything?
wisdom saving throw.
Hell yeah! Here we go.
Jago, roll a d100.
Had to go and roll it, didn't you?
Well, I had like 17. I think 17 last time.
57.
57.
Oh. Oh no, where did it
Is it?
go?
Oh,
I have to zoom in so far on this. Alright. For the next minute, any flammable object you touch that isn't being worn or carried by another creature bursts into flames. So I don't think that's really going to affect anything at the moment.
say it again. Anything that I touch.
Yep, so for the next minute, any flammable object you touch that isn't being worn or carried by another creature bursts into flames.
Okay.
That could make things easy with the fire pit.
Good. Yeah. Well, does something happen here first, or?
Nope, nothing happens.
Okay.
How long do you stand there for?
I'm stepping out. I think this owlbear just turned blue.
Do you go towards
Oh.
the wall?
While everyone moves out of the way, I shoot at Albert to just move. I don't want him to get hurt.
Who's holding your rope?
Jago, the front.
So you go to the
Well, I've
wall.
already left.
And I'm just going to put my hand down on the wall again.
Yep.
And just for shits and giggles, cast Shocking Grasp.
Okay.
See if adding any magic into this helps with whatever it is.
Roll a d20.
I stumped him.
You feel the spell leave your body with no effect to the wall.
No effect to the colours or the mist or anything. Okay, back to the fire plan.
Yep.
So you guys head back down to the fire pit.
Back into the fire pit.
Yeah.
Can we just
Yep.
beeline straight there?
Yeah, let's just be like straight there while he can still make things explode. Zip.
1, 2, roughly. 3. Yeah, no, that's fine. Make it there before the minute's out easily.
Is the owlbear still following us?
Yes. Alright. So you get to this long dead fire pit.
Produce flame.
I was just thinking, what's his name? He could maybe just touch it.
Yeah, just go down to touch it.
There's currently it's coals and stuff that have been there for years that do not catch light.
I grab the chest and put that in the middle of the circle.
I mean, I've got a tinderbox, but all right.
Fire!
The chest catches fire.
Does anything happen to the lights?
Make an investigation. Or perception.
Can I choose or
Perception.
okay.
Nope.
Fuck.
I will say, when you guys entered this giant room, you couldn't see left or right how far it went. And you kind of went to the first hole in the wall that you saw.
We did. We did.
Wow. On that note, then.
Which one? The first one or the big one with the stones collapse?
So
The-
when it came to this one,
The room has the grass and the red rocks and stuff.
Yeah.
yeah, you went into the first tunnel system that you saw.
We may need to check a different tunnel.
Yeah, gotcha.
It's possible we spent way too long in this one.
Yeah. And yeah, okay.
Okay, guys, I guess we leave.
I just thought this was it, and then that was the split.
Yeah, I'm done with this place.
That's the next one.
I ditched the piece of shit wall hanger by the entrance too. It's like, I'm not carrying this thing around. It's an affront to the beard.
Okay.
I give the owlbear some scritches, and I say, I'm going to call you Monkey.
No. No.
What?
Alright.
No.
It doesn't like the name.
Owlbear can
It's his
talk.
name now. Insight check on the owlbear.
Do an insight check.
Fucking that one.
Oh no!
It's an owlbear.
No, I'm sure this owlbear is something more.
How about Flamio?
You used to be
How
human,
can you
didn't you?
understand me?
Huh?
Did he just say fucking hi?
Give it really
If
complex instructions.
Stand on one leg, Mr. Albert.
No, I'm thinking
Maybe.
more like the
It
idea of
sits down.
okay, it's just an owlbear.
I don't know. I'm watching this one. Keep
Yeah,
going.
I
I'll
don't
think of a name for you.
Oh, I don't trust it. I still think it's pretending to be dumb now. I don't trust it. I'll let it follow us, but I'm keeping an eye on it.
On to the next tunnel.
Let's find another tunnel because it clearly isn't this one. Oh, before we go there, I'm gonna take the hammer out and just give it a good whack, chop, marking the walls with the hammer so we can make sure we don't come back to this one.
Yeah.
Good plan.
These
Insight check.
What?
Insight check the owlbear.
He's playing
we're all gonna
patty
roll
cake.
really
Leave him alone.
Look,
Roll
we're all
your
gonna roll
insight.
fucking low. We're all gonna roll low, so we're all gonna believe it's a dragonborn or a kobold or some shit.
Yeah.
I would also like to do an inside check.
Yeah, roll an insight check.
Why not? Everyone else is doing it. I don't want to be left out.
Don't leave me out, guys.
Peer pressure.
Yeah. It appears to be an owlbear cub that is trying to do the Macarena.
Do it one more time.
No, I can't. Every time I make that noise in my throat, I'm like, it's not going to work, and it just does. I'm like, why? It appears to be an owlbear cub that is trying to, like, find safety, or it's like, ooh,
Befriend us.
protection.
Steven screeches at his face, and I say, Grogu. Yeah! Grogu it is.
All right. Moving on. Now that you trust the owlbear, he's going to kill you all.
I'm with a nice bearded man. I don't trust him.
Do you go left or right?
Right.
So
Getting
you
in before you, Jago.
Am I right? Or you're right? Right. Are we coming out right or going in right?
Right.
coming in right.
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 This way? I'm going this way.
I'll follow him.
I'm just walking.
You travel for about 20 minutes along this kind of cliff face, and you come across another opening, which I actually have a thing for.
Hooray! Oh god, that's Tony.
Yes.
Huzzah!
Zooming in, and we are
Secret tunnel.
You're also
through the mountain.
Secret.
Secret tunnel.
God damn it.
It's
Voice
the fucking
nerd. Voiced Momo.
So you also don't encourage them, Dana.
I don't have Twitch open. My phone died.
Secret tunnel.
Only encouraging.
Yeah,
So,
you get it up my phone.
Through the mountain.
So
I love
you
Dana.
guys enter this secret tunnel.
Yeah, you said the thing.
We got him to
You
say.
said the thing.
I'm really hoping that when you guys move your characters, they're going to snap to the center of the squares.
Mine did.
Otherwise, you're all off.
Yeah, they're snapped. They're snapping too. At least mine is.
All right, cool, yeah. Because I
Speaking of which, just to make sure, I'm going to stand right in the middle of this fucking room.
Alright.
What could go wrong?
What indeed? Oh, the owlbear's not following you.
Oh, what?
No, where's Gergo gone?
Because I just thought of a name for the owlbear. I still don't trust it,
He's already
but
got a name.
its name is now Naga.
Nugget.
Naga.
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 Yeah, I like Naga.
Like Cora.
We'll go with Naga.
Chicken nugget. Gotcha.
Naga.
Nugget.
Now I've already got Nugget in the other campaign, and I'm still teaching him his commands.
He's teaching you his commands, but yes. So, you guys enter the room. You can see that much.
Just gonna keep walking up
Yeah,
around the corner
We're gonna keep on walk.
Making me
through the mountain.
I'll go
Making my
right to
way
the end.
through the cave.
Making my
Oh,
way.
Make sure
Oh,
there's
wet
no
patch.
other thing in the way.
Investigating
What
the
is
wet
that?
patch.
wet patch. What?
It looks like a wet patch
It does. Shadow.
right there.
Make a... No, that's just when I was drawing the map. I fucked up the bottom
You
layer.
just
And it bled
Oh,
through.
okay.
Uh,
Mythology.
I don't know what I'm doing.
God, you ever done a thing where you pour yourself a drink, but yeah, you miss it. Yeah, you misgauge how much is left in the bottle, and you go. So you just go, oh yeah, I'll up it, and go, oh, that's like 3 times as much as I thought.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, all the time.
there's that, and then I forget to add the mixer.
And it's like I can't put it back in the bottle.
That's just sacrilege.
Thing is, that was the last drink I poured for myself, and I'm not even a quarter of the way through it, and it hurts.
Getting back to this,
Yeah, sorry.
you guys are making your way through.
Making my way.
Making my way.
I set myself up for that. I should have known.
You did, but again, bear in mind, I'm in a situation here. Things are about to
You're
get
always
interesting.
in a situation there.
More so than normal.
Hey, Dana's even in on it. So, except she put a G on the end.
Through the mountain.
Through the mountain.
No, fuck you. Fuck you all.
I love it.
And this is why you all have syphilis. Right. So,
That's
No, she's only a one.
you know what? You know what? Hang on a second. Let me just check something. I can fix that.
wait, what?
That's a restoration.
Yeah.
So, back to the game that we're trying to get through.
He's gonna make me pay for this one day. Next time we play Baldur's Gate, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna drive me insane.
What do we see in here, DM?
More sand. So much sand.
Oh, it gets
And
everywhere.
he doesn't like sand. Whoa, so many map.
So the stone in that like grass circle. That's just
That's no moon.
yeah, right. That's exactly what I was thinking.
The what?
So on
The
the
Death
outside.
Star that's here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, Hey, look, it was yesterday when I was drawing and it was May the 5th.
So that's just on the
definitely
outside.
nothing. So that's
Nothing.
like, so you got sand, and then there's the like it's like it kind of came up through a building. The rest of the building doesn't exist anymore. It's like a ruiny kind of
Okay.
concrete base of a building, and the green bit was a like pillar that is like goes up maybe 3 feet and is all cracked across the top.
Okay.
Did you want to go explore that more, or did you want to go up?
I'm going to try and climb up to the top of the pillar.
Make an acrobatics because you're tiny.
I'll stand below him, getting ready to catch.
No need. You manage to position yourself on top of this cracked pillar that kind of just stands there.
I'm king of the world! Nothing up there that I can see?
Nope.
Just nope.
So as you look across towards the rest of the party, you see like this here is you can't see through it. It's like the tunnels kind of go around either side of it, and that is just a huge column in the center. But you can see up to like that side and that side, but you don't see anything.
You see any kobolds?
No, not down here. I mean, up there. Up here? Down there? No. No, I don't know.
No. All right, come on down then, I suppose.
And I jump down.
While they're busy doing that, I'm just going to scoot into this little bit here and see if there's anything at the end. Like any little chests or anything.
Make an investigation. I won't make you roll for climbing down.
Okay.
You don't notice anything in there.
Okay. Nothing in there.
Okay. Let's try and zip through this one a little quicker than the last one, because the last one wasted a lot of our time.
Yeah. Because I thought it was the only one.
I somehow expected them to be in there too. I don't know. I feel kind of dumb for that.
Do we see anything as we're walking around?
No.
I go this way.
I go around the top.
You see something.
That's not a spider.
Oh dear. Okay.
So
Has
you
it
see
seen
this
us?
spider-like creature with a humanoid upper body, and
One of these.
Right.
yeah, one of them. I'm gonna get everyone to roll initiative.
Wait, has she seen us yet? Or he? I assume they do.
They have seen you.
Oh, not bad. That's some decent roll.
Don't mind.
Fuck. Not great on my part. All right. Sorry. Jago, you're up first. Oh, hang on. Yep, no, carry on. Jago, you're up first.
I am not going to attack. I'm just gonna yell out and go, "Hey, nice place you have. Bye." And then I'm going to hide behind this rock, or at least try to hide behind this rock.
Roll the stealth.
Fucking hell.
Alright. You believe you're hidden.
Okay.
You do hear like a kind of gargling response
Yeah, but I
that
don't
you
understand.
probably don't actually. Let me
What
play.
language is it? Do I understand?
That's what I'm
I don't
checking.
actually think I know any other languages other than.
I think there'd be more deep speech or something.
Well,
Nope. None of you know what this creature says.
hang on. I wonder. I didn't take it. Okay, never mind.
What, tongues?
Yeah, I had comprehend language, or I thought I did, but I think that's it doesn't matter.
Yep, so you believe you're hidden. No, Fraith, you're up.
Yeah, that's a little scarier than the last thing we took on. How far away from that thing am I?
$40.
Yeah, I'm wasting no time. I'm casting Guiding Bolt. Second level. Okay. Bam.
It's
There's a
19 to
19.
hit.
Yep.
Just hits.
Just far out. Okay. That's 5d6 radiant. 19 damage.
Nice.
I have to pull my calculator out. Okay. Anything else you wanted to do?
Bonus actions. What have I got? Not much. Could do that, but I'm going to see how things go before I worry about that, I think. Gonna come over here, I suppose. Hopefully be a diversion from my squishier friends. And that's my turn.
Alright. Well,
Hi!
Oh no.
it is going to cast. It is going to do a multi-attack against you.
Awesome.
Alright. Alright, so it's going to do 2 longsword attacks and 1 bite. So it'll swing its longsword first. That's a 10 to hit.
That does not.
So he's going to swing again. I can't do math. 13 to hit.
Nope.
And the bite. I don't like this die.
I love this die.
Keep it.
21 to hit.
Don't keep it.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Oh no.
So that's 2 points of piercing damage. Wait,
Okay.
did I read that? Yeah, 2 points of piercing damage.
And a con save.
And 9 points of poison damage.
Okay.
This connection to your
That's
server has been interrupted.
Dwarves.
11
Dwarves
total.
are immune to poison.
Immune or
Or
resistant?
resistant.
I believe we're resistant. Oh, I forget where that is.
Features and
It's usually
traits.
Bridges and
top.
traits. Here we go. You have advantage on saves against poison and resistance against poison damage.
Yeah.
So that was
So you take
9.
half damage.
So that's
damage.
4 or 5. We're rounding up or down.
Down.
So that's 4. So total of 6.
And that is the Drider's turn.
Oh, it's right there in my freaking defenses. I didn't even have to go all the way looking through all that. I'm a dumb.
Sifu, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to. Is it 5 feet per square?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to square up right next to No Faith. And say step off bitch and cast Thunder Wave at 2nd level. So then he's making Constitution saving throw.
So many things I need to look at.
There's a 15-foot cube from me.
Yep.
So I'm going to put it
Alright, so
directly in front of No Faith so he doesn't get hurt.
bring in the big die. So, what was it? A con save?
Can't save. Yeah.
7 total.
15 you needed.
That's a fail then.
So you are pushed back 10 feet.
Oh.
And you take 3d8 thunder. 17 points.
So that's. Yep. Did you say it moves him?
Moves him 10 feet away. And then I'm going to use the rest of my 15 feet to come back 5, 10, 15 over there. Before I go, I just pat No Faith on the back and go, good luck.
Okay, I think I got this.
Alright, so that brings you to the end of your turn. So many fucking things. Alright.
No,
That's the outburst done.
statement.
Jago, you're up.
Okay, so I see all this happening, and you just hear, and then, and I'm going to run up to it. So, what's that? How many feet have I got? How many feet away is it from me?
From you, like 35.
Oh, cool. Cool, that's my speed. So I'm going to run up 35 there. And then I'm going to do a cool move with my rapier. try and slice at one of its legs. Because I'm short.
Hacky,
Right.
slash.
Okay. Wow. 11? 11 hit?
Nope, that misses.
Hang on, wasn't there advantage from the from the guiding bolt?
Oh. Yes. No one's hit it since then. Oh, I know you did with your thunder wave.
Okay, so because
Oh wait, that was a saving thing, wasn't it?
yeah, so
Right.
would Jago get the advantage?
Yeah. All right. Roll with advantage. So roll again. Still doesn't hit.
Damn it.
You.
What a waste.
And then now with my mobile feat, when you make a melee attack against a creature, you don't provoke opportunity attacks from that creature for the rest of the turn, whether you hit or not. So I'm going to use my bonus action to dash away another full
Wait, what?
35. So back to where I was.
Yep. Nice.
Yeah, mobile feet's fucked. Broken.
All right.
There's a lot of feats out there. That are...
Yeah.
No, Fraith, you're up.
I was yelling the whole time when I was running backwards and forwards. Fucking, I just hate spiders. Or anything that looks like them.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna charge on in there then. Charge on in a little closer. And I'm gonna take a swing at him with my longsword, which I've pulled out. No, great sword. That thing.
Yep.
So I don't get advantage on this, do I?
Haha.
Yeah, but
No.
right. Well, that'll do, I suppose. 23.
I really should be focusing on the battle and not chat.
Not the chat. Yeah.
23, that hits.
All right. Cool.
I'm not easily distracted. Fuck you.
Sorry, I stole your phone.
All right. Here comes the damage. Oh, you got to be fucking kidding me. That's now. I burn one of my War Priest abilities to make another attack for my bonus action.
Yep.
And I'm gonna add 10 to that with my my Channel Divinity Guided Strike. So that makes it a 19.
Yeah, that will hit, but for future reference, call that before you roll, is it?
I've checked. I'm allowed to after the roll,
it
but before
after?
you can after the roll, but before you confirm whether or not I hit.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
I really shouldn't have said that just hit with the other 19. Note to self, keep that thing to the chest.
No, I saw I saw I rolled a 9. I was like, I'm adding 9 to that shit.
Adding 9 or adding 10?
I saw I rolled a 9, so I'm adding 10 to that shit.
Yeah. All good. Yep. So roll your damage.
Yeah, I'm trying really hard to make sure I'm playing by the rules here. That's another 7.
Yep.
And that was slashing damage with both. And that is 100% my turn.
All right. That brings us to its turn. See if we can have a better round this time. It's going to do a multi-attack against you again.
Hey, Chunkies.
It's just gonna go. It's just gonna go 3 longsword attacks at you, both with 2 hands. Because
Yes,
it
how
was
many
so
hands has it
frustrating.
got?
Huh?
How many hands has it got?
Multiple. Hold up the mini again.
It only has 2 hands, but 8 legs.
Fuck, that's huge.
Yeah,
Massive.
it's amazing, right?
Well, that's
Look at that flap.
can't wait to paint it.
Alright, so first attack.
Leggy boy
Add
indeed.
into it. 13?
Why are you adding 13 to it?
No.
You don't need to...
13 total.
So 13 hits.
Oh, 13? No, that misses. Or bounces off my armor.
That's math. 26.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh, that's a D8. That's not what I need. Where's the other? 13 points of damage. And for the last one, why is math so difficult? What's 16 plus 7?
Enough.
That is 11 points of damage.
Oh god, I'm so used to being a barbarian. It's hurt.
How you looking?
Not great. Not terrible, but not great.
Good to know. How's the Drider looking?
Eh, it's alright.
Not what you want to hear.
No. Smart.
That's his turn, so Sifu, you're up.
Okay. I see him hurting my friend. I don't want him to hurt my friend. So. I'm gonna cast Fireball.
Ball?
Fireball.
I didn't ask how big the room was.
Didn't ask how big the room was. I want to center it. So it like, how do you do that pingy thing?
The ruler.
Oh, the ping.
That's
You
not
click and
bad.
hold.
So I want to center it like there. Because it's a 20-foot radius. I don't want it to hit No Faith.
So hang on, let me help you there.
Please,
So-
I don't know how to do this rulish stuff.
How do you do the
If I
ruler?
click from
Is
there, okay.
Is it 20 feet? Because, like, this is where it's going to have to... I don't know
I'd
if
have to
this...
center it like there.
You're going to have to center it like this wall here.
Yeah, set it
On the
right at that
wall.
fucking wall right there.
Yeah,
That'll do it.
because that'll encase
Let's
the...
risk a cave in, yeah?
It sounds good.
Go for it.
Okay. And he needs to make a dex save.
Okay.
Because they got the slots, so why not?
Exactly. Dex. Alright. I really want to switch the dice out. Nope, that's a D12. That's not going to help.
You can roll that one.
No. Ashton, don't fail me now. 10.
It's 15. So he takes full damage.
God
Which
fucking
is
damn it.
8d6. That'll be 29 points of damage.
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 Yep.
Damage.
Just double
How's he
checking
look?
something. No, he's still alright.
Fuck off. Okay. I don't think I have any bonus actions.
Sorry, I was just checking whether or not he was, weakened more by fire.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna call to Naga to come to me. Get out of the way. Come in, Naga.
Which brings us to his turn. He's going to run up.
No.
He's going to make a multi-attack against the Drider. So I'll stick with that die. That beak attack misses. The claw attack misses. Now, does he run away or does he stay? He's going to run away. And take an attack of opportunity.
There it is.
Which misses.
Thank God.
Alright. Jago, you're up.
So once again, he's going to pump himself up. A couple of deep breaths. And
Pop the jam. Sorry.
Can you get behind him to flank?
for me, I don't need to. The sneak attack happens if he's within range of another ally of mine as well.
Okay.
You don't get advantage, but you do get the sneak attack. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Then I'm going to.
That hits.
That hits. Cool.
24.
Nice.
It's starting to look a bit hurt.
Can I
You guys
use
are lucky
my,
because my brain doesn't
can I
work
use
that
my
way.
bonus action to hit him with a dagger? It's two-handed, like a two-weapon fighting.
Offhand attack.
Offhand attack, so you don't get the
You don't get the
bonuses of
the multiplier.
yeah.
You don't get your
You
proficiency.
don't get the attack
You don't
bonus
get your-
either.
I forget exactly how it works.
It's just the die roll. It's not the bonus.
You don't add ability modifier to the damage of the bonus attack. So I still add the the attack bonus, but not the
proficiency.
But not the damage bonus.
but not the damage
Oh, not
bonus.
the damage bonus. Okay.
I don't know how to roll that.
Yasha. Wait. Shush.
16
Yasha.
Misses.
misses. How I don't know how to do the ruler thing. How many feet was I? It'd be 35 again, wouldn't it?
Did you know how far back you were?
But
Yeah, I was right
wouldn't
underneath the Sifu.
Wouldn't it be a bonus action to do the second attack?
Yeah, no. Yeah, I was just
Oh yeah,
checking to
he
see if
can't
I had any
disengage your
movement
power.
left.
No.
But
I think you might
I
have
think
used
it's all
all
my
of them to get
movement.
there.
Yeah, you use 35 feet to get there. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so then I'm just gonna stay there and shiver, I guess.
Alright.
No, Freya, you're up.
Alright. I'm tossing up what to do. Do I risk that?
Could move around and get the flanking bonus.
You make a good point. I go round to there.
Yeah, without
5,
leaving you.
10,
Yep.
15. It's more than half. No, yeah, it's more than half my movement. Hooray! And I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds at 3rd level.
Is that?
And that's a natural 20.
Oh, that definitely hits.
Let me just
Top of me.
Yeah, my phone's dead.
Okay. So here we go with this. That's a bunch of dice.
Yeah.
Where is it? There. Bunch of dice. Okay, that was
How?
5.
Describe how you
Hold
end this
up.
creature's life.
Well, that was 5d10 plus another 5d10 because it was in that 20. I know I don't need it, but I'm still just doing it anyway, just for the sake of it. So that's a
You
total
just turn into dust.
of 67. I pretty much look at it and said, "You've threatened my friends enough, and you've hurt me enough." And I reach up and just boop it on the nose.
Well, you were standing at its ass, so.
Alright, I boop it on its ass. I go, "That's enough of that."
Just the tip.
And it just starts to shrivel and turn into dust.
The sphincter tightens, and it's just like the skin tightens around. And it just kind of implodes on itself and just. Into
Love
dust.
Ow.
How you feeling, buddy?
I've been better. Beard bless me that I'm still alive.
It doesn't look so good, but on the plus side, your beard still looks amazing.
Well, that is, of course, the blessing of the glorious beard. His mighty power protects and guides. And with that, I spend the next hour just giving a sermon, essentially, on the gloriousness of the beard.
Lager.
You're spending an hour.
Oh, no, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I spend the next 10 minutes just giving a sermon on the gloriousness of the beard, and I cast Prayer of Healing. Even though I'm the only one who really took damage, I don't care. I'm doing it. But I'm only going to do it at 2nd level. No,
I called
yes, second level.
Nada. Where is she?
Huh?
Wow.
Don't
Wandering
fuck with
around.
me. Where's Naga?
She's there.
Call her over and say, come on. Pull out some more food. You're a motherfucker.
She's like,
You have to do it with finesse. Hey, Naga, come here for a second. Come on. Well, I tried.
I'm gonna follow her.
Yep.
oh no, she got fat.
What the hell did you do to that
He
thing?
just grew.
I don't know what I just did.
That's
There we go.
That honestly kind of looks worse. It went squish. It went all squish. Well, we follow it into the little tiny ass room here. I'm seeing.
Yeah. So you guys enter this room, and you hear shuffling coming from the darkness to like the left.
I'm going to stealth around the corner to have a look.
Roll a stealth check.
Get out of it.
You think you're hidden. uh,
Oh.
You see at the far end this trench coat figure standing.
Trench coat wearing motherfucker.
Okay. I'm just going to slowly approach, I guess. Like, just make my way towards while still stealthing.
As you get closer, you see the character has like the hat on, but then you see this bulge coming out like midway down, and then another one at groin level.
You're happy to see me.
I'll just go ahead. Hey,
What?
what are you doing?
Did kill the thing? Did you kill? Did you kill it?
Is it the big thing with the legs and stuff?
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking? Yeah. Me and my friends did. I helped.
You did?
Yes.
We got trapped
Who are
in the
you?
room. Couldn't get out.
What's your name?
I'm Pete. This is Repeat. That is Repeat.
Oh, you're the guys we're here to look for.
3 kobolds in a fucking trench
And a
coat.
fucking trench character.
You came to
God
look for
forbid.
us?
Yeah, hi. Elias sent us.
Elias, that's the guy.
Hello.
Hi. By the grace of the glorious beard, you are safe.
It was so scary. We got stuck.
Oh, that's quite understandable. That was quite a fearsome, troublesome foe, that spider person thing.
Did you go in the other tunnel?
Oh, there was another tunnel. We found a little owlbear cub.
Oh, he's scary.
He seems all right.
No, he's right here.
He's followed us the whole way here.
As you say that, the owlbear kind of comes around the corner,
Oh, I'm
lunges
getting...
at the bottom one, and you see this owlbear take a chunk out of the bottom of the 3 kobolds' necks, and blood just kind of spurts out, and the 2 kobolds that are on top drop to the side. And
so would I have had time to like nudge, like if I seen him bolting towards him to like shoulder on the way through or not?
It all kind of happens so quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have time to stop the owlbear from doing it, but I have time to cast Spare the Dying on that poor kobold.
Like, I just yell, Nago, no.
What does Spare the Dying do?
Okay, give me a sec. Let me just bring it up. It is a cantrip, so I can cast it as many fucking times as I
would also say that I don't think that Jago would be able to shoulder barge a baby owlbear, even though it is a baby owlbear, out of its path.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Obviously, I have to run up. Yeah. Okay. Admittedly, I have to. I have to run up to do it. I have to run up to do it. But basically, you touch a living creature that has 0 hit points. Creature becomes stable. This spell has no effect on undead.
I will say,
it stops them from dying.
As you're running up to it, it starts glowing before you get to it.
The kobold.
Yes. And the other 2 kobolds kind of jump off. Like they fell down, they jump off, and they back up like 20 feet. And they're like, move, get back. As it starts to like glow brighter and brighter. To the point where it's bright, it is so bright that even the owlbear backs up.
Okay.
And
do I have time to cast Healing Word?
You see these flame-like tendrils wrap around this body of this kobold, and instant bright light fly out of it, and then suck itself back in, and standing there is a kobold. Slightly different from the one that was there originally, but still a kobold. And it kind of looks at itself and goes, ah! Back again! I love this. I hate it. It's like dying and rebirth and dying and rebirth and... repeat. Pete, I'm back!
Oh god, that's why they're called Repeat.
Repeat.
They... Oh! Well, let's get you 3 guys back to Elias. So let's get this owlbear cub leashed.
Restrained.
So that, whatever on earth that was, doesn't happen again.
Oh, I think No Phrase will have to leash the owlbear because my strength is non-existent.
All right, I go to try and hog-tie the owlbear.
Make a...
Time Lord Kobolds, you son of a bitch.
Make a animal handling check and then a strength check.
I'm actually pretty good at animal handling, apparently. Oh, fuck you. Almost a 14. That was almost an 18.
Roll your strength.
I will kill this owlbear if I have to.
You manage to get it restrained. It just takes a bit. Luckily,
I just go up to help him.
it is still
About a few
chewing on
scratches.
a chunk of kobold flesh.
Throat.
Yes.
Bad girl.
Come and
You-
stop me, Dana.
You managed to get out of the cavern, make your way back to the swallow's nest, where Elias is still waiting
With a fucking owlbear in tow.
with an owlbear in tow. And repeat and repeat. Elias is glad to see you guys, asks if you found any other useful stuff on your journey. You
Yes.
hand over the
And the books.
and the coat. He pulls out a notebook, starts jotting stuff down, and says, like, these are yours now.
And here's the ropes too. In fact, honestly, we was thinking you might want to help. You might have better luck deciphering these books. I tried; they gave me a headache.
We can certainly have a look at them and see what is written in them. If you're happy to leave them with me for a short period of time, I can work through them and see what we can do.
See, what do you think? I mean, you look like you might have had a better chance of understanding them.
I mean, I can assist Elias for sure.
Oh, there's also this skull that I could possibly ask questions of. Or is that a waste of my time?
You're boring her to death.
Yeah, not the first time I've bored a woman to death.
We
No,
And it won't be the last.
my brain just needs more oxygen.
Hey, let's roll for dragons.
Hey, let's roll for dragons. Hey, guys.
Thanks for the raid.
We've been raided again.
Just in time for us to pretty much...
Yeah, we're just about to wrap up. They discovered that, hey, Andy. Our party.
We found 3 kobolds in a trench coat.
Backstory for 3 kobolds in a trench coat that are effectively Time Lords and can regenerate, which is now canon. So deal with that.
Oh, man.
They also
gonna have
managed to
him,
get a pet owlbear, which is stupid.
She's mine and I'm keeping her.
Yep, and this all happened 18 years before our current campaign, which will be back tomorrow at 5, hopefully.
Technology and weather permitting.
Yes. But yeah, so
That box wasn't blue.
Elias...
The box was not blue.
Elias was looking over the books.
Yep.
He's going to look after them for now and do more research on them. What were you doing?
I'll tell him about the magical spots as well. And what they were doing.
The magical what?
Like the lights.
The
spots.
lights, yes, the glowing magic, wild magic burst
Magic
lights.
surface.
Yeah, we tell him all about those too.
Yeah.
Tell him all about them.
When you say this to him, he's kind of like, we've had other experiences. They seem to get like gases that can't escape into the atmosphere, and they clump. And then if you happen to get too close to them, they draw you in closer, and there's a wild magic effect that is like caused by that issue.
That's why the owlbear's blue.
That's why the elf is she still blue?
Yes.
Okay. Elias, can I just suggest something for next time? When you send someone down into those tunnels, let them know about those spots so they don't spend hours looking at them.
Well, to be fair, we didn't know
It
they
would
were
have
down
saved us a
there.
lot of time.
I mean, if I told you everything I knew, we would have taken longer than you actually going into the tunnels and discovering for yourself. So.
Oh, didn't need to know everything. You could have just said those light spots that are down there.
Well, I
Don't worry
didn't
about
know.
them. You know what they are? You're all good.
Look, I did not know about them because it was unexplored. I literally sent Pete, Repeat, and Repeat down there to explore the tunnels.
Well, the tunnels have been
Oh, so
mapped
you
out, I
hadn't
guess.
previously seen those?
He knows of things not in that tunnel. Like he knows of like that happening
Okay.
outside of. It's not like
I'll just go to have a look.
in those tunnels
that's
specifically.
That's fair, but a heads up that this is the sort of thing you've been finding would have been helpful.
Well, just be thankful you didn't
Spider.
run into any gelatinous cubes.
Thankfully.
You had one of those ready for us, didn't you, you bastard?
I had lots. All right.
Oh, God.
So I do believe that's where we're going to end tonight's session, and yeah, actually,
That was so good. Well done,
one last thing that happens as Elias is talking to you.
Come on.
Jago,
Yeah,
I
you
need
wanted-
you to roll me a D100.
What the fuck?
$17.
Give me 2 secs. Gotta look at this thing.
Yes, sir.
Jessica, come here. Jessica.
Okay, so as you guys are talking, who has the higher passive perception? Actually, no, just for shits and giggles, it's going to end up being No Wraith. You notice this feather appear out of Jago's chin, and then another one, and then another one, and he ends up with this beard full of just luscious white feathers, and it is glorious and massive, and you're just about to say something, and he disappears on the space.
So,
Oh, what?
I'm not quite sure what happened, but it was clearly an act of the divine, glorious beard.
What the hell just happened?
He has been called up by the Great Almighty to,
Oh, here we go.
for purposes I'm not sure, but the feathery beard is clearly a sign of his great destiny. We may meet him again one day.
Even Elias who's seen a lot of shit in his time, he's like backing away from all of you, holding like the books, and he's like, I'm just going to leave you guys alone because I don't know what kind of contamination. How much time did you spend in those green lights?
I'm not hearing him. I'm too busy. I'm on my knees, just muttering. Just muttering to myself. His will is strong and his beard is mighty. His will is strong and his beard is mighty.
I'm zoned out, just stunned. I'll just say, a little too long, I think.
Remember how you got angry at me for not telling you about the green lights? Just be a little bit careful in like the next couple of days because there is kind of residual effects, kind of like a knock on.
Just give him a death stare. Just like I turn to flame.
I will let you know if I find any information in these books. Thank you for your help, and oh yes,
thank you.
He throws 3 bags of gold, and like one bounces, or you catch it. One bounces off No Wraith's head because he's still doing his thing, and the other one just goes straight through the center between where Jago was, and he's like, "Oh, right. I'll be
I
in
just picked that
contact.
one up.
Thank you. And he legs it out of the room.
Fuck. Yasha, come on, out of there.
And that is where we're going to end tonight's session. So thank
And
you for everyone that tuned
Such a
in.
good session.
Thanks. Let's roll for dragons for the raid. I don't know how to.
listen to those raiders who stuck around, possibly.
But yeah, so we will now, I guess, organize to do a raid on someone else if I can work out how to do that again. Let's go Mystic River. I don't know. Let's do that. Alright. So, thanks again. Love, peace, chicken grease. And hopefully see you all tomorrow night. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Yep.